It's a great start from Pedrosa. Pedrosa leading by a stretch. Clear victory for Dani Pedrosa, the first of his career.
As soon as I crossed the line, I was immediately crying and I could not control myself.
During the 2001, we saw that Dani was progressing a lot during the year. No?
He arrived very young, he arrived very strong immediately, faster in every session, in every condition.
He analyzed a lot everything, no? And especially the techniques and how to ride well the bike.
He had a very good riding style already. It was different from the other riders. He was already picking up the bike at the exit of the corner.
We can see that the year after it will be a really good year.
Going into 2002, I made such a bigger step than I thought I would do. And from the first race, I was doing pole, and I was on the podium, and I was chasing the victory much more strongly than the year before. My plan was originally to win my home race in Barcelona.
And there it is, Poggiali leading the way from Pedrosa, but at the end of the straight, Pedrosa jumps into the lead, and Manuel Poggiali is forced wide.
I was just this close. In the last lap, I was leading, exiting the last corner first, and Poggiali just passed me on the line by the slipstream.
The victory is going to be for Manuel Poggiali. Poggiali on the line from Dani Pedrosa, one of the tightest finishes that we've ever seen in 125. Poggiali, in a photo finish, takes victory from the home rider, Dani Pedrosa.
I was with that bitter feeling of losing in my home. The next race was Assen. My plan was that what happened last week could not happen again.
I remember him going really fast since Friday morning for practice, and we have very good beginning of the weekend.
I was on pole on Friday, and then it rained Saturday morning for the race. It was raining, and I was not so good at the time in the rain. I was having breakfast with Alberto. We were like chatting to see what the possibilities were. But I was so convinced, I more or less told him in some way. I don't know, I don't remember the words, but I can say, don't worry, if it's dry, I do it.
It's a great start from Pedrosa, leading the way from De Angelis. Poggiali gets a good start, into third place from Steve Checkner. Joan Olive is there as well.
From the start, like just from the first gear, I was completely flat out, like if it would be the last lap.
When he started in the front, he pushed very hard in the first lap. It's so difficult to stay with him.
I realized that it would be difficult in that day to winning.
Joan Olive will be doing everything he can to slow these guys down and help his teammate and best friend Dani Pedrosa, the race leader. Pedrosa leading by a stretch.
I knew if I go from the beginning and I give my 100%, it's very strange that I lose the race.
It's a clear victory for Dani Pedrosa, the first of his career.
As soon as I crossed the line, I was immediately crying and I could not control myself. So when you become a winner in a world championship level, it was for me, it was a lot.
We all seen that Dani was kind of a new star.
Dani Pedrosa joined on the podium by the world champion Manuel Poggiali and his 17-year-old teammate, Joan Olive.
I would describe it as a perfect thing, like everything fell in a perfect moment.
No, me siento fenomenal y estoy muy contento, ¿no? por este resultado. He hecho una buena carrera y es estupendo.
To do something for the first time, it's something very important for a rider because it just opened the door for you to change your belief of thinking, is it or is it not possible? but once you do it, you are in the other side already, and then that changes completely. Then your mind is different.